Welcome to my today's video. My good name is Kamanja and this is my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm also doing super fine from wherever place I'm actually making this video from. First and foremost, may I take this golden chance to actually thank all my good supporters. People have been supporting me. People have been coming through and actually making sure Kamanja grows. God bless you guys and God bless you always for me. And for the new family members, guys, this is your home. This is what you've been missing. Kindly, I'd ask you to stay put, enjoy these videos, share me out, tell a friend to tell another friend, take me to 2,000 subscribers. You know what, guys? Your support is what I cannot take in for granted. I always take off my heart for you guys because you support me big. Now, guys, direct to my reaction video of the day. I'm actually reacting on Paci's apologies to Mara and actually trying to look at or dive into why the naysayers, the Les Gang members, are up on Mara's neck or Dimwango's neck with claims of begging online. Those are things that I want us to look at correctly. But first, before I take this time and actually start talking about the real topic of the day, guys, I've been doing these videos, posting videos without my image. Things are not good on my site, and actually I don't want to reveal to guys where I am and what I'm doing, such a thing, so many things. And again, I do feel something is actually like following me up, and I'm trying actually to play safe, and I'm trying to actually save my life. So I know, guys, it is going to be a shock and everything, but I do feel things are not right on my side. But all in all, reaction must continue, as they say. In all, I must bring you this good news from the village. Now, direct to the point. Paci. Guys, I'm not going to play receipts here, but I do think that you guys, this is what I'm going to do, because I always pick on our videos and actually say, analyze what she actually meant about it. It was a very big shocker to see Paci coming out and asking Marwa for forgiveness. Her remorseful and apologetic tone is what I'm doubting from the word go. Now, I'm going to be posing questions to Paci and to entire Paci's supporters. Why do you think Paci has come back to ask for forgiveness from Marwa? All this time, Paci being against Marwa, she has been knowing that actually Marwa and Congress mom and Congress dad family, these are my direct neighbors. We share so much. We live in the neighborhood. We are like family members. And my first question, why did she decide to go astray if actually she knew that neighborhood or being neighbors is something that is of much help to one another? Number two, Paci coming out and actually trying to tell people that, you know what, Marwa brought me from grass and actually tried to put me to grace before I actually destroyed everything, before I actually got distracted because of jealousness, hatred, or because I was envying them negatively. Yeah, Marwa, we know Marwa, where Marwa actually has brought Paci from. And when Paci was called ungrateful, she was furious. She got angry. She called Marwa so many names. She was like, actually, she rubbished everything about Marwa and the family. We all know that. And what do you think will make us believe that this time around, Paci is coming out to ask for forgiveness? And this, and her apologetic and remorseful tone can be like responded to. by Marwa or by Dimwango or by any other family member from the Ondaris. We saw on the other side, on the other day, Dimwango actually coming out and telling people, do you know what? Even this YouTube, I'm going to be like stopping and I'm going to be leaving this YouTube thing and everything. But you guys, you've never heard me talking badly about the Ondaris. We don't want to revisit. We don't want to open old files so that she can know. But we know, and I know well, why Paci has come out and why Paci is apologetic. I'm going to be giving you some 3 to 4 reasons why Paci has come out and why Paci is becoming apologetic towards Marwa and the entire Ondari family. Guys, I'm not like becoming one-sided, and I'm not like, the truth is, we must tell these guys the truth. When somebody calls you ungrateful, he or she has a reason as to why he actually terms you as one of the ungrateful people in the community. When somebody actually corrects you, you see, like when somebody calls you a name, maybe he means or she means that I'm correcting you on the other side. But you are not supposed to take the remarks, the correction remarks, so that you hit back on the person, so that you feel like, oh, this is happening and this is happening. Guys, this is Paci, who was on the top of the world, who rocked those days with the 3 amigos, trying to give out secrets day in, day out, shooting videos from either side, either corner of this Nyabwansi, talking badly about Marwa, talking badly about Congress Mom, talking badly about Marwa's friends. But today the world is in a big shock, seeing Paci coming out in an 18-minute clip, trying to tell the world that, you know what, I was wrong. Marwa is right. Marwa has been helping me. Marwa gave me life. Marwa changed my life. I am sorry to the whole world. Guys, is this not a shocker? Who actually expected this from this drama queen of the village? Who used to laugh at Marwa? Who used to talk anything about Marwa and the entire family? Now she's here. Or do I agree to the Swahili saying, ni ukweli kuwa mui huwa mwema? Mui huwa mwema is a wise saying like means, yes, even a bad person can actually change to become a good person. Do I come to that agreement? Or do I still keep on doubting Paci's bold step of apologizing to Marwa and asking for forgiveness? Yes, they say, as human beings, we can forgive and forget. But for her, actually, I do repeat today, forgetting and forgiving is what I'm not seeing coming through. This is why, actually, Paci has come out and she is actually asking for forgiveness. I can tell you the truth. Paci is not asking for forgiveness. Paci is actually joking with the people's minds. That is my reason number 1. Paci is joking with Marwa's subscribers' minds. Do you know what? Marwa's subscribers are the people who came through and helped Paci. They became Paci's sponsors. They became Paci's donors. And I'm wondering, if Paci today is apologizing to Marwa, what is happening on the other side? Is it because his or her main supporters have gone underground? They are not talking. Look at Kemi Klaus. Where is Kemi Klaus, Paci? Kemi Klaus is nowhere. Kemi Klaus went silent and has decided to go silent after realizing that, do you know what? Yes, she was sponsoring a lot of dramas in the village. She achieved her target and she went away. Where is Kavan Mochache? The same thing happened. They were only sponsoring chaos in the village. After sponsoring chaos, they achieved their target and they went away. They left our drama queen just stranded in the middle of nowhere. She's now coming back. Oh, guys, do you know what? Like that prodigal son in the Bible. After spending all his fortunes, he came back, apologized to his father. And the goodness, the father actually took him in because this was his son. But do you think Marwa or the Ondaris are going to take Paci back as one of their own? I doubt. And I strongly believe it is not going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Where is Turbo Fanili, the person who actually promised to build and construct that house single-handedly so that Paci becomes peaceful? Turbo Fanili, wherever you are from Australia, your drama queen is not at peace. She is looking for peace. The sign of coming back and asking for forgiveness is one way of actually looking for peace. She is troubled wherever she is. Or do you want to tell me your pots have run dry all of a sudden? I fail to understand. Why should you abandon this drama queen at the middle of nowhere? She lacks direction. She doesn't know where to go. She doesn't know who to follow. Remember, guys, those days. Those damn days when actually Paci had Team Paci. Yes, I'm welcoming Team Paci. Where is Team Paci? Now, where are the rainmakers of Paci? Where have they gone? Fake Ray, where are you? Where are you, Fake Ray? You see, you've only left Paci with Auto 718. Yes, you've only left Paci with one person who only is there to actually accompany him with words only. Empty words, no donations, no nothing. Even when Paci was coming out asking for only 30 US dollars to start a business, Auto 718 was just there, giving her hopes that are not there. I pity Paci. So that is my first reason as to why Paci is coming back to apologize. It's because she has been left stranded. She has been abandoned by the people she believed were actually the real guys who used to support him. She has been stranded. She has nothing. She squandered her chances. She squandered her fortunes. She's now coming back to ask for forgiveness. Guys, my second reason as to why actually Paci is coming back to ask for forgiveness. Paci wants to fool people. That, do you know what? I'm now good. Paci wants to actually win the likes of Julie from the UK to come back and start supporting her. Remember, Julie was the main supporter of Paci. Like the kids went to school because of Julie. Julie was once like supporting this lady and these mothers, these drama queens, kids to go to one of the kids. Actually, she was one of the sponsors. And you know why? Becoming remorseful and apologetic will actually, she's actually playing some 50-50 game here. She has a 50-50 chance of winning. Like, how can I win back Julie to come back and support my kids more so in their education journey? Those are things that Paci is actually doing. She has nobody to run to. Remember, the amigos used her and dumped her. The same way, actually, Fekere, Kavan Mochache, chemicals, they used her and dumped her. They really wanted to put her on top of the world without actually giving her supporting pillars that will maintain her on top of the world. She's now coming back. She has fallen drastically. And actually, we are here like asking, what is wrong with the Paci? Paci wants to touch this, touch that. Paci wants to make ends meet. But do you think it's going to make it? I doubt, and I do believe strongly that this woman is bound to fail. This woman is bound to vanish from these streets. What if Marwa doesn't actually respond to her apologies? What if the Ondaris don't respond to her apologies? What is she going to talk about? What is going to be her reaction? You know Paci, with a small mind, shallow vision. She is going actually to come out and start bragging. Oh, Team Paci, where are you? Who told you that I was asking for forgiveness? Those are things. And instead of actually coming out and thanking Marwa for actually letting her know some small English, some English words to ask even for food, to beg for. Help me do this. Those are things that at first she was to come out and ask Marwa, like, Marwa, you are my Lord. Marwa, you are my man. You are my rainmaker. She was not supposed to come in because this thing is now eating us up. You mess deliberately because, you know, if I mess today, tomorrow I'm going to be going out and asking for forgiveness. Nonsense. I've told you guys, I doubt and I strongly believe that our apologies are going to be given ears. Let her learn things the hard way. Let her reap what actually she at one point sowed. Yeah, she's now harvesting fruits, products of jealousness, hatred, rumor mongering, blackmail, all those things. Let her actually harvest such products. We are not regretting. That is true. And lastly, guys, Paci must have come out to ask for forgiveness. Because looking around at the people who are surrounding her, she is actually come to some terms that the only people who can help her is Marwa, Githiriba, or the Ondaris. People are surrounding her. Because she has now come to some terms, to some conclusion that, you know, the people who used her and dumped her, they were never productive. These guys were not there to help her. They were only there to use her and dump her. And that's why Paci is coming back. And I want to tell you, and I want to tell you this, actually, Paci, if Marwa or Mwango, the Ondaris, or another person is going to talk or to respond to these apologies, Paci will never take long before coming out and actually like hitting back, saying, oh, I never apologized, I never did this. You know how ungrateful these guys are. And I'm not fearing to tell them that they are very ungrateful in this village, from where even I'm sleeping. Yeah, that is Paci. Paci, Paci, Paci. Paci learn things the hard way. Paci, Paci, Paci. Paci actually reap what you sowed. Those are things that I can tell you. Carry on, because this is what you wanted. But if you are going to be forgiven, that is it. Maybe God is going to fall on your way. But the truth, before you think of becoming forgiven, actually think about your actions. Because these are your actions that are bringing this. Paci, there is no views nowadays. Paci, the live streams that used to flock kinds of people, no people there. You are only left with the other 718. Paci, eat your actions. The results or the repercussions of your actions, the impact of your actions is what you are supposed to actually consume. Enjoy it. Don't try to come here and fool the world that, you know what, me, I never talked badly about Marwa. I only talked about the friends, the sponsor man, that is the trench town grandpa. Hey, but do you know what? You knew trench town grandpa through Paci. And the only reason as to why you are asking for forgiveness is because, you know, you are being wanted in court. You cannot afford lawyers. You cannot afford to travel to Nairobi to attend the court cases. Things that we used to warn you beforehand. And now you want to apologize to Marwa so that Marwa can intervene. Marwa can intervene by actually talking to Trenchtown Grandpa, Mr. Cecil, that, do you know what? This woman has apologized. Kindly forgive her. He cannot forgive you for what you did. You blackmailed this old man. You called him names. You laughed at him. You made the whole world laugh at him. And now you want to use the Ondaris to ask for forgiveness on your behalf. No, it's going not to happen. Guys, that is the main secret of Paci coming out and asking for forgiveness. Now that the court is waiting for her, she has a court case to answer. And the only way to get her off the hooks from this court case is by asking for forgiveness from the Ondaris, who can actually intervene and tell Mr. Cecil actually to stop or to forgive this lady once and for all. Things and something that I want to actually tell you strongly, and I do believe it is not going to happen. Let her enjoy what actually she actually planted. Let her enjoy the products of her jealousness, hatred, blackmail, envy. She is now enjoying a plate full of what she actually sowed. That is Paci. Now, guys, before I wind up my video, I have seen so many naysayers, the Les Gang members, the likes of JT, Nairobi Teacher, On Trending, Neo Trends. They're coming up for actually, even Mr. Fruits Money. I've seen them posting, oh, do you know what? Marwa, it's high time you stop begging. You call yourself a millionaire, a billionaire. You have money. Your sister at 20s, she is a millionaire. Why should you come out and start begging? Oh, support us with 3 bags of cement. Do this. Guys, who told you that this is begging? Why are you guys so bitter about, like, if Marwa cannot, like, complete his video without saying, guys, support? Why? Have you ever heard Marwa coming out and, like, bashing you, or you are asking for support? Do you people lack people who can support you? Where does it pain you when Marwa or Dimwango is being supported by people, either from Jamaica, from the UK, from the US? Do you want that support to actually to come to your way? Why are you guys jealousy? Why do you want to brand these guys beggars when something of goodwill is going on their way? Stop such malicious actions against these guys. Stop such blackmail against this family. I once told you that these guys are gifted. They are blessed. And you know, the more you ask bad things to happen to them, the more you pray to bring them down, is the more God keeps on lifting them above you. You must have learned something, that all these years you've been talking badly about these guys. Nothing bad has happened to them. Instead, God keeps on blessing them, showering with a lot of blessings. Now that Dimwango is building a villa, you are now starting, oh, Dimwango is broke. She is not a millionaire. She is now begging. Who told you that those things are coming on our way through goodwill? People are supporting. People are willing to support. Nobody's begging. Do you know the meaning of a beggar? You foolish guys. You really don't know the meaning of begging. That's why I'm calling you foolish guys. So it's high time you leave these guys alone. Because if you cannot realize that, do you know what? These guys are blessed. These guys are gifted. The more we ask for their downfall, the more God keeps on lifting them above us. It's high time you stop, and enough is enough. Leave these guys alone. Let us watch our space. Let us stay put. Look at the way these guys are progressing. Never should you call them beggars. These are blessed people. These are guys people are ready to support, and they're being supported because, do you know what? They have changed lives. They are using their influence. They are using their stages to change lives. Yeah, they are changing lives. And they know what? You know what? God cannot use you to change lives because you've know that capacity. You guys are always tell you are incapacitated. You cannot change lives. You cannot change lives because you guys are egocentric, very selfish creatures. People are jealousy of kind-hearted people. People who are jealousy of generous guys like Marwa and the siblings, Marwa and the family. Go to hell. That is what I can tell you. Guys, as you watch this video, remember to watch the arts. You know how important they are to us. Watch this video from the start to the end, guys. Share me out. Leave a sweet comment under that comment section. Let me know about your reactions. And guys, share me out. Take me to 2,000 subscribers. And God is going to bless you. Goodbye, guys. Let us meet again.